Guys, my garden is absolutely exploding right now. Behind me you can see my pumpkin patch. Remember the video that I planted my tiny little itty bitty pumpkins? Well, now look at them now. They are massive, they are crazy, and they're producing so many pumpkins and so many spaghetti squash. It's absolutely so exciting. It's absolutely amazing. And my cucumbers and my beans are producing, my tomatoes have made green tomatoes, and they are not ready yet, but they will be soon. There's also a ton of chamomile and calendula that needs to be harvested and dried so I can make some teas and also some oils. I will be steeping the calendula flowers into some castor oil and make some medicinal balms and things. And so yeah, join me and harvest some vegetables from my garden with me. So this is garden bed number 1. As soon as you walk in, you have green beans, bush beans. Then we have our zucchini. And then we have one singular beetroot that has survived. And some more beans, some chamomile here, some spring onions, some Japanese turnips that are popping up, some coriander that has gone to flower, a little bit of lettuce, my sacrificial broccoli plants, and then we have some tomatoes starting off, and sunflowers back there, and then some more tomatoes. I'm very proud of my tomatoes this year. Here we have my Rouge de Marmande. They are growing so well, and I'm so excited to actually taste them. I bet they're gonna have a lot of flavor. Then we have bok choy at the back there, some more beetroot and some more Japanese turnips there. And here is my calendula patch. I mean, look at it, it is exploding. So many calendula flowers, the bees are loving it. Then we have kale and also some chamomile. Actually, a lot of chamomile. Okay, so let's start the harvest. This is my zucchini plant. And in here we have one zucchini. Oh, these scissors won't even cut. Or will they? Oh, yep, they did. Nice. Scissors are broken now. What the? What? They don't want to close. What on earth? Oh, there they are. They closed. Great. Look at this beauty. Wow, this was very brighty. It's very spiky. The silica needles on this are insane. Another beautiful zucchini. Now let's harvest some calendula. Let's collect some chamomile, put some on top here. There's just so much. Look at this. All of this came from my chamomile tea bag video. Do you remember that? I'll put a link to it in the caption or the description if you haven't seen that. This is the niftiest trick ever. Grab a chamomile tea bag and sprinkle it on some soil, and then you get chamomile plants that give you more chamomile in return. I think I'm gonna be here for a while. My goodness, I could just keep picking and picking. The bowl just keeps getting more full and more full. There's so many flowers still, but I think it's time to move on. I'll pick the rest tomorrow morning because nothing more will fit in my dehydrator. This is about it. I've got a ton of calendula flowers here and now a ton of chamomile, which is really cool. So on to the next garden bed and let's pick some cucumbers. Before we do that, let's pick a few beans. And I see a few snow peas too, so let's pick a few of those. Good handful. In garden bed number 2, we have some more tomatoes, we have some more chamomile in between here, tomatoes all down there and here, and then a bit of onions and parsnips in between. And then this row here we have cucumbers, which I have to pick some cucumbers all down there. And then we have cucumbers here too, and dill all planted with the cucumbers as a companion plant. And then if you walk down this row, we have beans climbing up the trellis here. There's no beans in this one yet, but I have seen a few cucumbers, so let's pick some. This is a Lebanese cucumber, and it looks really good. Here's another one. Oh, I can't grab it. Beautiful. There's another one there. Another beauty, and I spy another one in there. If only we can get it. Oh, yes. This one is a beauty. So nice. This is like something you would find in the shops. Straight and green and hardly any scratches. Nice. Now I saw another cucumber here, somewhere in this row. We have some white. These are some Australian long whites. This one actually could be harvested right now. Let's take this one. There's some more in here, but they're not quite big enough yet. Oh, there's one there. Ooh, she's a big one. Nice. It's a good looking one. And here, we have, leaf, get out of my way. This is a German pickling. Wow, I think I let this one grow too big. Can you see how this has a yellow tinge to this cucumber? I've left this one too long. If you want your cucumber plant to keep producing lots and lots of cucumbers, you want to keep picking. And letting a cucumber go very ripe and yellow will signal to the plant that it has done its job, the seeds are viable, and the fruit will drop to the ground, and then the seeds will then produce a new cucumber plant in the next season. So if you want a lot of cucumbers, that's not the right thing to do. You need to keep picking. Also, with a yellow cucumber, it gets quite a bit bitter, it gets strong, so it's nicer to pick them when they are younger. I think I see one more. This is the Muncher burpless. Doesn't want to come off. Oh, nice looking cucumber too. And there's one more here. Wow, I haven't realized that I have this many cucumbers. Not complaining though, because cucumbers are amazing. Another beauty. These ones are a bit small still. And that's it, I think. Now I must say I am not an expert at growing onions. When onions are ready, they flop and bend over to the ground. And this onion is saying it's ready, but it's not that big. But let's pull it out anyway. Not bad. This is a red onion. It would be nice if it was a bit bigger, but I'm still not complaining. It's better than nothing. One very tiny one here. Let's take a look at the pumpkin patch, shall we? There might actually be a spaghetti squash hiding in here that might be ready. Let's just hope there's no snakes in here. Oh, there's a pumpkin here. That's a North Georgia candy roaster. Not ready yet though. My gosh, look at these pumpkin leaves. They're massive. My hand, I can't even... Look at my hand compared to that. Massive. Let's look at the spaghetti squash, shall we? Oh, not ready yet. Still needs to... Okay, not ready yet. We have to be patient. But this pumpkin patch is doing exceptionally well, and it is all because of the chickens. The chickens. They manured it. And our goat poop made a wonderful pumpkin patch. Well, that's a pretty good haul. Let me show it to you guys. Oh, it is heavy. It looks pretty good. We have those 2 zucchinis, quite a ton of cucumbers, and some herbs, some calendula and some chamomile and some onions. Now I could embellish it and add some kale and some dill and some sunflowers into it, but I don't really need that now. I don't need kale in the kitchen or any herbs. I'd rather harvest them when I need them so that they're fresh and full of nutrients and full of water and not wilted. So I'll be honest with you guys and I'll just harvest what I need, which is this. Well, I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you for harvesting with me. Stay tuned for more harvest videos because we have a ton, and I mean a ton of tomatoes coming up. I have no idea what we're going to be doing with them. We probably will have to be canning a lot and making tomato sauce, which is quite fun. And then, of course, we're going to have the pumpkins. There's like 10 spaghetti squash. There's a ton. I'm using that word a lot, ton. So many North Georgia candy roasters, and there's one big galop de cygne. There are so many pumpkins. That's going to be very cool. So yeah, more exciting harvests to come. Thank you for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you next time on Chilli's Farm. Bye.